The power of community is phenomenal. It is something that you can't buy. It's something that comes when you do something together.
I became involved in ZONTA because I was really inspired by the work they do. ZONTA has two arms. We call it service and advocacy. The advocacy is really about promoting women's issues, about equality, about ending domestic violence, about homelessness in women. And so today is really important because it's highlighting the scourge of domestic violence.
We wanted things to be vibrant, we wanted to have pass our message on, and we wanted to include people, families, people walking past. So we didn't want to focus on the negative side of abuse, which is something we wanted to talk about the positive side, what we can do, what we can all do to overcome it, and how we can start with recognising it and the different types.
So this is a yarn bomb, and a yarn bomb is, as you can see, all this beautiful, beautiful work. And the reason we wrap the trees is to make a statement, is to attract everybody's attention, it's to have everybody wonder what's happening, why it's here.
It's a way of arresting attention. We have a lot of people coming to Terrigal, passers-by, they get curious, they look at our signs, and that is our message. Our message is that there are ways that we can all overcome domestic violence and gender-based violence when we see it. We can start with ourselves, we can bring up our children to be respectful, we can have a quick word to our friends and family if they need it. It's a society thing. Belonging to ZONTA makes me feel that we're achieving something.
We're all working together to make a difference.
If people are curious about ZONTA, there are a number of ways they can find out. They can look at our website, which they just Google Central Coast ZONTA, ZONTA. They can look at our Facebook page, which has our current activities on. They can come to our functions. They can ring up and just come to a meeting, which is once a month. That's on our website, tells them where. They can contact one of the members. Sometimes they might see someone in their friendship group that they can come along with.
But we love new members, always welcome.
We're achieving something in the community and in the world too, I think, because we're part of ZONTA International.